Hello, my wonderful children listening to Bedtime Stories. Here's a new one for you called Harry the Choco. Once upon a time, far, far away, further than what you can see, there existed a planet called Chocolate. Yeah, can you imagine a planet? A planet like Earth, but a different one which was called Chocolate. And all the people who lived there were called Chocos. And you can guess very well that the people living on Chocolate Planet were very sweet, very brown, and very white. And everyone at Planet Chocolate, they did things a little differently. Now, what do I mean by differently? Like you and I, we walk on our legs, right? And wave with our hands. Well, people at Planet Chocolate, they walked on their hands and they used their legs to shake. They walked on their hands and used their legs to wave. They walked on their hands and used their legs to give high five. So that was how they were different. And when Harry the Choco was born, he was different yet again. Now, when I say different, go back to how different the people at Planet Chocolate were. So if they were to walk on their arms, right, their hands, it meant that their arms had to be very, very strong. But when Harry was born, it was just the opposite. He had strong, long legs, but very small, thin arms. So everyone on Planet Chocolate wondered, how will he walk with these arms? But Harry didn't seem too worried about it. As he grew up, he would just turn around and say, oogly woogly wo wo, which in chocolate language meant, don't worry, be happy. So every time his parents got worried, guess what would he say? Oogly woogly wo wo. So when everyone on Planet Chocolate walked on their arms, Harry would be seen walking on his legs. And every time the Chocos raised worried eyebrows, guess what would Harry say? Oogly woogly wo wo, meaning, don't worry, be happy. But you know how people are, no? How mummies and daddies and friends and grandparents are? We get worried. So his teacher would worry, his grandpa would worry, his neighbors would worry. But all that Choco Harry said was, oogly woogly wo wo. So everybody got used to a different Harry the Choco and started calling him the upside down Harry, meaning the one who would walk on his legs and use his arms to shake. So Harry was a very bright Choco. He loved school, and on top of that, he loved science. He loved to know how the stars twinkle and what can you see on different planets. So he went on so many school trips to different planets, being a different child. While everyone would walk on their arms, there would be the upside down Harry going on a school trip, walking on his legs. So from school, wow, because he was very intelligent and very, very keen to study and learn more, he went to Chocolate University and became a space walker, visiting different planets. And so one day, while he was moving around with his long, thin arms using binoculars, he saw planet Earth. And there, on the earth, he saw people walking just like him, on their feet and not their arms. He was so fascinated with this different planet that he applied for a scholarship to go to Earth, and he was accepted for that scholarship, and he came to be known as the Chocolate Space Ambassador. So even while being different, Harry the Choco, Harry the upside down boy, Harry the boy who was so different from others and who would always go oogly woogly whoa whoa, well, he was considered very intelligent and of great worth. The teachers taught using his example in class. His neighbors talked about him in highlight to their own children. So, it was this very different Harry who became the Chocolate Space Ambassador. So remember, children, it's all right to be different. Now, being different can help you, in fact, to see the world in an exciting, useful, and adventurous way. So if you feel different, if you think different, don't shy away from saying it. Speak up. Speak up to your friends, your teachers, your parents, your family, and even to me. Be different, just like Harry the Choco.